AIM.
What is your position? How long have you been working?
Then, sagot ko na yun eh. Sabihin mo na lang ano. So, can you give us some examples of your work? Okay.
So, can you give us some examples of your work?
Some of our projects is, for example, our client is Visa. Pwede mo sabihin yun? Hindi naman nila ano. It's a website for money transfer. So there's also a mobile version and a full web version. So we developed that for the company. And also we have other projects for other banks like BPI and some booking sites, event booking, and also we have a project monitoring sites. So most of our projects are all web-based projects.
What are the influences, factors that led you to your current job?
Maybe you're wondering, I'm an EC graduate, but I'm on the IT industry. First of all, on my time, the EC is quite congested already, so there are a lot of graduates of ECA, but the job openings or the companies that are taking ECs are quite few or sparse. So I think took a leap of took another career. Started 2007, and maybe because I also like programming, so that's why I took the IT industry or transferred career shift.
What are your motivations, knowing that your chosen industry is more on the demanding side?
Maybe because I quite like my job, so I like programming. So maybe that's one of my motivations, because I like what I'm doing, and also the job is quite challenging. So it's not a dull job that you have to work repeated stuff.
What can you contribute in your field of work?
For my field of work, I think since we're doing a website or a project, so everybody must contribute for that project to become successful. So I think on my side, just doing my job is already a big contribution for the project.
How do you see yourself 5 to 10 years?
On our career, there's someone called an architect. So an architect basically designs the whole system, not just do a part of it, but sees the big picture. So that's my career goal. So to be an architect and maybe design my own system, and take the whole system from a bigger perspective.
How much do you earn in a project?
Am I allowed to say that? Basically, for average project, I think we're charging around $1 million, more or less, maybe more. And for my part, I'm currently at the around 40 to around 40,000 a month. So an average project maybe ranges from may take around 3 months to, depends actually, 3 months to 6 months.
Do you set a fixed duration, or it varies depending on the client, other parties involved?
It depends on the arrangement of the client. Because, for example, there's a fixed rate or a fixed bid. So if the project is fixed, then the cost is fixed also, and the time frame is fixed. But if the client decides that he wants to be like support or call it a body shop or something like that, wherein we also do enhancements and support for the system. So it may take longer, and the rates differ from each project.
How long does it take to finish a project?
The project may take about 3 to 6 months.
How significant do you consider are your contributions to the company, to the economy, and to the economy?
My contribution to the project.
Yes.
My contribution to the project is, it actually depends on the project. I may be assigned on the actual development of the project, or maybe leading a team, or maybe doing some bug fixing. So for my contribution, I think it really depends on the project. So I may be developer, bug fixing. And for the economy, I think I'm helping the economy if I'm doing my job well, because it attracts more clients to our country. So it generates more income.
How are you able to contribute to the economic industry?
Ano yun?
Hindi na yan.
Nasagot mo yun.
Okay, next. What are the general creative factors that you consider important in the industry?
Ano ba?
Lubilo?
GST.
Ulit mo yung tanong.
What are the general creative factors that you consider important to the industry?
Creative factors.
Ito rin.
And I'd like